Hey guys, welcome to the next part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. Um,
So the world ended.
yeah, it was a little unfortunate to say the least. Um, anyways, in this part we're going to, we're gonna do more Kingdom Hearts 3. This
Yes,
was,
yes, we are.
this is really funny to us.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, can we craft anything else? In the last part we made stuff. We got
Yes.
through the forest and did stuff. I can
Harvest
make a mithril
the
stone.
Kingdom of Sea.
Yeah, we're doing more Kingdom of Sea. But now I would say we're probably around the halfway point. So I'm using the shooting star a lot, so I guess I'll upgrade the shooting
I
star.
guess we give that one to Damascus, sure. Okay.
Is there any? I doubt there's any more photo missions, but we have
Doesn't
to
look like
remember if
it.
any water core appears, I do need to take a picture of it.
I know one shows up in the next main world you go to, assuming you go to the one I think you are. So you could easily get it there. I don't
Yeah.
think they'll show up in this world.
Next main world is in Twilight Town or the one after that?
One after Twilight Town.
Gotcha.
The next main new world. How about that?
Yeah. You gonna give me? Come on.
Oh yeah, you didn't get any postcards last time, so you gotta get 10.
Unfortunately, I didn't get what's it called? There was no. I don't think there was a Kupo even at the beginning of the area.
Was
And since I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this part, I might as well just do this all right now. I should check if there's any ingredients that I could possibly make use of.
Somebody say ingredients.
Ingredients. 4, I think.
Yep, you're at 4. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ah, ah, ah. 5.
5. Ha! 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 Ha!
I guess I'll buy like 2 of each of the synthesis stuff. I think writhing stones and writhing shards are still pretty decent, so. And we do have a lot of money to 6! Ah, ah, ah.
Ha! Ha!
We do still have the money to 7! Ah, ah,
Ha!
ah.
Ha!
To spend on stuff.
Yes.
Materials. Having 2 of each isn't really that
You're
bad.
still very rich.
I'm probably gonna sell a whole bunch of my Panseas too.
Most likely.
Because I don't think I'm ever gonna use them. Come on.
Okay, stop being stingy. We're stuck at 7.
It's supposed to be a 50% chance.
I think, yeah.
I'm almost certain it's like a 50% chance. I guess I'll buy one
Maybe
of
buy some of the recipes since they're all marked to 0.
the recipes. You mean these things?
Yeah, like the chocolate. Say the sweet bread. Oh, I can't read that crap. I'm not even gonna pretend like I can.
Yeah, I was figuring I could do this too, so I can make a meal. That I was just looking at my to seeing if the meal was there, and it's not there anymore. So.
Okay, seriously, stop being stingy.
8!
8!
Ah! 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 I've never seen it be this stingy in a while. 9! Ah!
Ah! One more.
We're just turning into Tidus from freaking Final Fantasy X.
Ah!
10! Ah! 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 I'm gonna sell the Pansy. Wait a minute. Oh, they sell for 5. I thought they sold for 50. I was about to say I'm gonna make all my money back. And also,
Seriously, if you're buying them for 25.
Not even that. I was buying them for 20.
Wow.
Is there
What
anything
a
I can
deal!
make? Oh, I can make a clockwork shield for Goofy. So let's do that.
Goober, you're finally getting your shield. It's literally a clockwork shield. Get it?
But it's better. I said so.
All right, Goofy, put it on right now.
Sneeze protection.
Well, that's perfect for this world.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I feel sorry for all the people that have allergies. Whew. Did we get any, like, No, okay. I was wondering if we got, like, any AP ups or, you know, things of equivalence there. Alright, let's make a cuisine real quick. Eat the chef's choice, cuisine, extender. No. No. No.
No.
Increases cuisine
No.
stat bonuses by 25%. +1. Okay, I'll take that. And no, we don't want to save that to our favorites. Okay, nice. Save again just to be safe. Don't want to buy all that crap all over again.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And I think the mini boss. Is it after this area? It's after this area right here, right?
Yeah. I think it's right when you get to the end. Either that or I'm dead wrong. It's the next section.
Yeah, it's one of the two. Wait, was that an ingredient? What was that trying? Oh no, I was just talking to Donald.
No, they just talk Donald. Talk to Donald! Let the duck speak.
Alright. Donald, where are you?
We need his we need his sagely wisdom.
I can't talk to him. Can I talk to anyone?
What about Goober?
I can talk to Rapunzel.
Somebody needs to speak.
Thanks for your insight,
Wow.
Rapunzel.
We can always count on you to tell us what to do next.
I know, right? Alright, so this is a pretty big area. This area becomes way better too.
Yeah, no, this is the mini boss area.
It's after this.
I remember this.
Because look at the map.
It has these exact games.
Yeah. It's just after this, like, huge section here. Yeah, this is a pretty big section. Hey, a wanted sign. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
The kingdom's not far, but we need to scale these cliffs.
Just ignore that one.
Well, then let's look for a way up.
Oh, please, scaling cliffs. Look, I know you weren't with us at the time, but we're pretty good at cliffs.
Yeah.
We find some
Ingredients.
Somebody said the I word.
I'm a little disappointed because Goofy. Sora is the only one saying it. It's Donald. Donald has said it like once. Goofy hasn't said it like at all. At least not lately.
You just turn in your ingredients card.
Sora, this looks like a good place to cross.
No, it doesn't.
Come on, let's swing across and look for a path.
No. Why did they make me auto walk? They really don't.
Oh no.
What if that was like QTE and if you missed, you like smashed your face on the rock with her?
I mean, then I would refuse to hit the QTE out of principle.
It'd be really funny.
Exactly.
I think there's I was about to say, I
Like,
think there's a bow dude here. Oh, I can't see him. I'm trying to jump to him. I don't wanna have a death from above situation again.
Hey, you have a Koopa going now.
You're right,
You
but I
really need to remember be counting those in descriptions. I've been going in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Oh, the clockwork's actually, the gears actually move too, which is nice on the shield. To be fair though, I don't think you told or you put it in the last part, or like told me in the last part how many I got.
Yeah, you did. You got one on the first one and one on the second one. You got 2 total in that session.
Oh. Thought I got only the one. I guess I was wrong. Oh, I was trying to go into the auto shot mode. I wanted to...
You didn't have any at all last part, so last part's not going to have anything on there. Or if it does have anything, it'll just be like the 4 total so far.
4 horsemen of the apocalypse. These enemies are also far spread. What's over here? Is there an ingredient? Mayo, where's the ingredients? Ingredients? Ingredients!
I smell ingredients.
So next part's gonna be an adventure. We're not even gonna be able to go to the next world at all. We're gonna be just doing little chef stuff and probably some random offshoot gummy things.
Sora, over here.
Yeah, it's basically gonna be whatever we want.
Camera, I know you're trying to focus on her, but I'm trying to see if there's
Yeah, and
things.
it's doing a really good job of focusing on her.
It's doing
her only.
it's doing way too good of a job. Any weird oddities? Doesn't look like it. Anything down there? Doesn't look like it. I can't wait till we have like double jumps of equivalent and all that sort of stuff. Makes this area like a breeze to go through.
But seriously. Like, I can't believe I ever thought I needed Rapunzel for this.
Like, if I miss anything here, it's honest to God not even worth like trying to go back for it, because there's just so much stuff like you can easily miss. There's a lot of enemies spawning. Wow. I was about to say I think this is an area that I remember dying, or not dying, but like having some issues with in the past. So I'm glad my suspicions seem to be pretty correct. The bats really aren't a problem, I don't think, now. They were a bit of an issue, I think, in 0.2, but they're not really a problem now. And there's my arrow guns, which is good, because now I can kill multiple enemies. I see those enemies on that rock wall. There's also a lucky emblem, I see you.
Lucky emblem?
There are a lot of enemies here, wow. Tangled twist? Sure, why not? Yo, Flynn's about to die.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just,
I can't believe it. He killed...
Buster Band Plus. That actually might be decent.
I'm slightly disappointed that you didn't take that as a selfie.
I was thinking about it, but first of all, it wasn't popping up, and second of all, I wanted to take it with the mini boss for the actual
Fine.
thumbnail.
That's fine. This should be coming up here any moment. As soon as
Yeah,
we go out,
it's
probably.
after this section, and this section's pretty short for the most part. You just have to wait for Rapunzel's slow butt at some parts. Oh, what? Why did he drop down?
Because
just
Mr. Monkey decided
He
that
he
living
rejected
on a wall isn't for
Monkey.
you. Return to technology?
I guess. He rejected Monkey for some reason.
Oh, thank you.
Those barrels were set up in a Mickey formation. I just want you to know that. But those don't count as lucky emblems because, of course, they don't? Question mark? Did I get any new abilities? I feel like I didn't. I know I got AP up, but no, okay. What about Donald and Goofy? I haven't really checked them in a while. Oh yeah, second chance. I got that a while back. I wanted to check real quick though that equip. I want to see if it's probably not better than a ribbon.
Yeah, but
Grants huge boost in defense and slight boost in all resistances except dark resistance.
like the actual base defense is better.
Yes, but it doesn't have a 30% resistance to everything.
Yeah, I would keep the ribbon.
Also, I think ribbon has like a 30% resistance to just like damage flat.
This leads.
What am I locked onto? Oh, like I know I pressed the button, but like I didn't know I was locked onto that. I'm gonna use my cure real quick just because I have no MP.
Yeah, it's fair. Guess you have the wall.
Actually, did I check this section? Oh, there was a chest
I don't
there.
think you did.
I wanted to check not this section. Well, yes, I do want to check this section, but I wanted to check a little bit more down in the cave itself. Let me, Sora.
Sora, please cooperate. There
Damascus.
you go. Good job.
Wanted to check over here. Ah, there's a chest. I'm glad I went back here.
Or you can just upgrade this one again.
I think I need 2 Damascus for this one now. I could be wrong.
Oh, well, in that case, you need one more.
I want to evenly distribute things, but I also want to use the Keyblade you get from this world, because not only do I know it's apparently really, really strong, but I never, ever
it's
used
like one
it.
of the the finisher is really good.
Yeah, the thing is, I've never really used it in a playthrough because I didn't know what the heck it was. So, yeah.
So, I'm not going to describe it too much, but the very basic version is, it's basically imagine the Wreck-It Ralph finisher, but you don't have to set it up.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's, This isn't the... Well, this is... Stop.
It is, but it isn't the mini-boss. I would wait for the actual mini-boss part.
Okay, yeah.
For one, it's not going to be shooting at you near as much.
Here goes.
It really is like a better Goofy Bombardier.
Yeah, sorry, Goof. You're good. But Rapunzel's hair is better.
I wish we had Maximilian, or Maximus, rather, with us.
The horse,
Yeah. I wish he was just a party member. God,
What's one more?
I hate this cannon so much. It's just so obnoxious.
You try fighting it without the Toy Story buffs. It's almost an insta-kill.
I have to heal myself. My shield's ready! Aww. I mean, Goofy Bombardier has a huger AoE. Bigger.
Huger. Gooder, Ingler, whichever.
Oh, now here's the mini-boss. The true mini-boss.
Yes.
I'm a horse.
Let's see.
That's why Max isn't here.
You transform.
Oh, Fred! Ow! How could you, Fred? My friends! I didn't see the picture, but I really hope it's like literally right behind you.
I'm... Let's just say I'm very excited to see what it is.
Assuming it did take. But
Yeah, why are my party members dead, but, like, my actual party members dead, but, like, the story party members aren't? I'm gonna wait till my heal comes back up.
I feel like it's saying something.
I'm gonna save Goofy, watch. Oh, I'm gonna double save.
Shields ready! You didn't double save him.
I did, I healed him. I was near him.
Oh, then he lost his health immediately.
So I think each, like, fragment has its own health bar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I remember it.
Ooh.
Further on you go, the easier you thing you get.
Let's use Hero's Origin a bit. We haven't used it for a little bit.
Oh yes, the defensive Keyblade, yeah. Very good at defending.
Horse.
Of course, yes. It's a horse, of course.
I love horses.
Max, get out here! We haven't endangered an animal's life in a while.
Does Goofy
No,
and
unless
Donald
you have
count?
Goofy.
Yeah! Depends on how much you count them.
Yeah.
I could just do this from a ranged. Until it inevitably charges like that. Oh my lord, that did a lot of damage.
Oh, you got super jump.
While on flow motion, press X again to perform a super jump. Is that all it is? It's not like
So it's the ability that you had at the start of the game in Dream Drop. Well, okay, you re-unlocked it.
Whoa. It's probably going to cost like 3. I'll be able to equip it. It's 2. It's only in flow motion too. Interesting. No double jump.
It's still good. There's been plenty of instances where I can tell it would have been useful for you. So.
Oh yeah, especially because I've been trying to do it like just instinctively, but it hasn't been working.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't chain them in this game like you could in Dream Drop.
To be fair, there's no
Only
real
do
world
one.
that would take super advantage of it, but there's some areas like this area which would be really nice.
I mean, you say that, but there are some worlds that it would be debatably useful. It just wouldn't be the best option.
True. I know there's a thing we need to break, but I'm trying to see if there's like a lucky emblem.
Hey, Sora, this looks like a good place for one of your swan dives.
Yes, it is. Oh gosh. Well, there goes that swan.
Well, that's the thing you need to break. But that's
Yeah.
not a swan dive. That's a swan die.
Now it should be a bit easier to scale back up, though, in general,
Yeah.
which is good. This place has a lot of little chests too that are super easy to miss, so I'm not going to be too surprised if I end up missing one. Yeah, what I meant to do was jump, because I didn't jump. Because we need to get this chest. It's probably a mini game. Yep, all the big chests usually are.
No, it's on the map, silly.
Oh, arrow cufflink. Grants slight boost. It's really rare that something like that actually pops up.
Yeah. Even more so, it's in the big chest.
Oh yeah, I need to see this. I really need to see this.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's going to be great.
It's a really good photo. It's actually not that bad of a photo, but it's even more funny when you when you realize that's
You realize
literally
the context of what was going on.
you know, it's really funny when you realize it's like quite literally a frame before I got hit. Like or a frame or two or something.
Or disaster, yeah.
Here's a chest. I was about to say, I know there's a lot of weird like chests kind of scattered around this area. It's a matter of where they're at. Not really any lucky emblems, though. I know there's a good amount in the city. The town.
Which you're not even going to be able to see on your story playthrough because you're kicked out immediately.
Well, you can kind of do it.
Like, you might be able to get a couple of them. You're not going to be able to get them all.
Alright, so I think this is the last Rapunzel
Oh look! I
thing.
see some birds. This way.
If I miss them, then it
Wait,
sucks.
come back.
So we need to get
Did
the...
all that effort for nothing.
Yeah. So we have to get the birds over to Rapunzel. She wants the bird, you idiot.
Just said the birds. Ran up to the birds and got sad when the birds left. What do you think she wants?
I think you have to walk up to them.
Yeah.
And I think you're supposed to, like, walk still, yeah.
Yeah.
But jumping here counts. That's what you're supposed to do. That's, like, the entire purpose.
Nice and
Come on, are you gonna jump? There you go.
Come on. There you go.
I'm doing this extra cautiously.
Slowly.
Feels like it should be a thing like in a hypothetical Shrek world and it
Never seen a
ever
bird
would be
before.
entangled. But,
I know. But
it's
that's
just-
stream
I have an
works, to be
association
fair.
of... Oh, I know. I did say hypothetical. There's no way that would ever show up.
Listen, they're singing for us.
And then they would all explode at the way in.
Yes, they should. To be fair, I would absolutely love a Shrek world if for no other reason that we have all these Disney worlds, so you have a world dedicated to taking a massive dump on Disney.
Wait, did she not give me the mini game? Or I don't know if she gives you a here and now. Can you look it up real quick? Because I'm not really sure the specifics. I know my friend told me about it. I've just never gotten it. I wouldn't doubt if I somehow missed something.
Well, looking up anything, it's trying to autocorrect me to you-know-what in the town.
Nope. Just do...
Which, it's not that, but...
Just do Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's what I'm saying, like, in the town.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, they're saying in the town she gives it to you, or?
No, I'm saying like everything I'm looking up, it's recommending the minigame in the town. It's saying nothing about the rest of the world.
I guess look for Rapunzel stuff? I don't know.
That's what I did. Is it Rapunzel minigame KH3, and that's what it's given me.
Don't give him minigame. Do Rapunzel item, I guess. Maybe that'll...
Did you get the only missable item in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes, that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, breathtaking.
She'll give it to you just for you outside town.
Okay. So we'll know if I screwed up there. Okay, you know what? Let's just slide all the way to the bottom and ignore everything for now, in case this counts as one of those minigames. I really don't want to miss this, because I've never gotten it.
For one, you get AP boosts out of it, so yeah.
And she gives you just some random item.
This is
Which,
amazing.
there's no way it's going to be better than your ribbon. But...
Nope.
Alright,
Sure.
well, if you got them all, you're going to find out right now.
I just knew the outside world would be full of amazing things. And you helped me find them.
I feel like I've never seen this cutscene before, so I think I might get him. Might get it. Forest class. There we go. Yes. Grant small boost in strength, a moderate boost in magic, and a slight boost in maximum AP, and an AP boost. 4 of them.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the missable item you can get.
Yeah, the force clap's actually not too bad considering all the things it boosts, but unsurprisingly, it gets overshadowed very easily.
Also, it's going to auto-force us into town, I think, which is awkward. Because not only did that shore have those missing items we needed, but there's also a lucky emblem, I think, right outside the bridge. I'm going to see if I can quickly turn around.
How long's this part been going, by the way?
27 minutes. I might extend this one a
that's cool.
little longer, just because of last part exploding the universe.
Fair.
Rapunzel sure looks happy. She does. Well, her dream's gonna come true.
I'm also gonna also want to try the one-shot trick, or nearly one-shot trick with what's it called?
Cool.
The
We don't
boss
wanna
here,
miss
because
that.
it's like one of the few times you can show how really overpowered the Wreck-It Ralph can be. Let's see if it's better than the Moon Amulet. I assume not, but you never know. It is, actually. It has HP Walker. Okay. Well, that's what we get for questioning it. Well, guys, it's a really good item. It's not too hard. It's actually, I would say it's pretty hard, or easy to miss, so...
It depends on how desperate you are to be fast. Like, if you're trying to rush past everything, then yeah, you're obviously going to miss it. But if
I
you're
didn't
taking your time, like, the game clearly intends for you to play, then you won't miss it.
I
know
took
I had
my time and I missed it.
But clearly you didn't take enough of your time. You were playing like a speedrunner and you didn't even know it.
I think I missed the rabbit one for some reason. Because I know I've always gotten
That was along the way. If anything, I would figure you would miss the water one or something like that, because those are actually out of the way.
That's what you would think, but I don't think... You know what, I'll selfie this one. Just for you, Maya.
Yay!
I'm glad that we could walk back out here, though, without any repercussions, because, yeah, there was a lucky emblem there, and there's chest here. Ooh, which is an AP boost. Wow, they make you miss an HP
So now it's
boost.
5 AP boosts.
Yeah. And then ingredients. This is all just mostly ingredients at this point. But there's fish here that you can... Oh.
We've got until nightfall to go exploring.
Oh. Also, I want to explore a bit of the area we quite literally just
We
ran
find some
past.
ingredients around here.
The slide. Yeah, I think it's the sea bass that are...
I think so.
It's one. There's something here that you can only get here. It could be the lobsters. It could
Probably
be the
the
sea
sea
bass.
bass.
Yeah, and you can only get them here, and you have to keep going back and forth just to get like a few of them. Will it even let me run up? It will, okay.
I mean,
Interesting.
I would hope so, because if it doesn't, then you're stuck there. The only way you'd be able to go back is by reloading.
Save point. Remember, you can swap areas.
Exactly. Reloading.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I want to say there's probably like 1 or 2 chests. Like, I doubt it's like a lot. Look how pretty this hill looks. Maybe some ingredients if we're lucky. You know me, I do love me some ingredients.
Yes. Ingredients.
Is there even anything here? Now it's starting to feel like nothing's here. It's so big and open for, like, with random spots to jump to. You'd expect a chest at the minimum.
To be fair, you did check this area pretty thoroughly the last time, too.
Not this upper area over here. No lucky emblems? No chests? No nothing? Okay, well, I guess this is just a big area for show. Back to town we go. I don't think I got the save point there, even though it's right at the beginning. We will explore the town a little bit before we do the little mini game, though. As much as we can.
Part of the town we're even allowed to explore because, like I said before, a lot of it's locked off.
Sure. Get it? Because we just got to the shore and I was like saying sure to what you said.
Sure.
Sure. I love puns.
Welcome to Yogaidr. If you don't like puns, I'm so sorry. What are you still doing here?
More like, yeah, if you have puns, what are you doing here? Leave. You're in the wrong place.
Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
Yes, it is a plaza at the end of the street. Don't mind me, just destroying your guys' livelihood.
There's stuff we can break. Photo mission.
Take a picture of the festival. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory.
Take a picture of anything in the town, I guess? Because it's all the festival.
Oh, it is just one Damascus. I won't use it for now, but I just want to see how these are looking. Okay. Can I synthesize anything? An AP boost? I won't for now, because I don't need it. Eventually, I'm just going to not need AP boosts anyways. This game is very lenient on AP boosts, as is.
Been surprised it's been as stingy as it has been so far.
Early game seems to be an inevitability, but it slowly fixes itself. Give me the minigame. Give me the game. Give me the game. Give me the game. Give me. I pressed triangle like 4 times. The carnival. Oh, they spelled it with a K because they're cool.
Well, that means it's cool. Didn't you know?
I do know we can go at this area at the very least. How many times? Dude, it is not wanting to accept my triangle inputs. Also, I definitely hit that guy.
Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem.
Help, my inputs are being eaten. Oh god. Oh god. I usually have this issue more in another level. I told you, this is a weird issue I have.
Yeah, that is a really mean lucky emblem, by the way. Screw that one.
I think
that was one of my last ones too.
I think the only reasons I managed to find it was because of Donald and Goofy and Sora mentioning it. I don't think
they were mutes for me in this town, and it was bizarre.
Yeah, there's
I had to find everything on my own.
There's quite a bit of lucky. I want to say there might be one on here, even. Or I'm thinking of another town. It's kind of similar to this one. Give me some money. Give me your money. A lot of money. What do you have to say, Goober?
Goober!
Oh, you already told me that. What about you, Donald?
Don?
Good boy. Who's a good duck? Do you think he's good at Duck Duck Goose?
I think he's good at the duck part.
Do you think he automatically
Master
wins
Road.
that game because if you say Goose to him, you're just wrong?
Yeah, let's like duck, 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 duck.
Definitely
Duck.
a duck. How do I do this? I know you're supposed to get. Oh, okay. You can just motion jump that. I was about to say. I thought there was a chest up here. Didn't think there was a
Lucky.
emblem, but there is apparently. Maybe there's a chest on top. Maybe not. Nope. Never mind. And I think there's one in the festival area that we probably can't do yet, if I had to guess. I do think there's either a chest or a lucky emblem up here too. I want to say it's a chest. So it was one of the last ones I think I got in the game. Or it could be a lucky emblem. Oh, it is a lucky emblem. Okay. This is one of the last ones I got in the game too, and I can't remember where it's at. It's right here.
Let's see.
I think it's just because I never explored this area, to be fair. Let's see how we're doing on lucky emblems now in Kingdom of Sea. Okay, 2. Not bad. They could be in town.
Yeah, one of them is definitely in town. Not entirely sure on the other one.
Let's go back to the beginning area because we were really close to the festival there. I want to see if I can take a picture of the festival from outside also.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get that.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around.
Yeah, we'll find some ingredients by quite literally stealing them.
Stealing them right from the shopkeepers' noses.
Let's see.
So there's one there. Ooh, a strength boost. Nice. And the last one might actually be in the festival area, if I had to guess. If it's not there, then it's going to be somewhere in the forest. Where does that one appear? I want to see real quick. Okay, it's definitely in town. There's no way it's not.
Okay, yeah, for sure. It's
I want to
by
say
process of elimination, it's got to be the festival area then.
more like prosperation of expiration.
Let's
Yes.
see.
Does that not count? I guess not. What about...
Maybe you have to get the event started. That's
Yeah.
been triggered.
I think you have to take a picture of, like, Rapunzel or something. You remember this scene from the movie? Because I do.
Okay,
Whoa.
I know your hair is braided, but how did you braid it so hard that 70 feet of hair turned into what, like 5?
It's quite...
Five feet?
The literal explanation in the movie is some people did it for her. Does it make sense? No.
70 feet into 5!
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense, but I do know that the, like, explanation is that people braided hair. I think it was, like, some young girls, too.
Yeah, some young girls were able to shrink its height down by a factor of 14.
Alright, so we have to dance with people. I don't think you can dance with Rapunzel.
Nope, you can dance with literally anyone else, as long as they're in the arena. So you can't dance with Donald or Goofy, you can't dance with Max.
This is so fun!
So it's color-coded, for the record, so you don't have to, like, pay attention
It's
to...
on the Xbox version too, do you know that?
I have no idea.
Keep
Now,
dancing.
we will... Oh, I messed up. We will have a... What's it called?
This is so fun!
We're gonna have a... to do this mini-game later for a trophy. It's one of the more
Yep.
annoying ones, actually.
It's one of the more infamous ones. Like, it's not the worst trophy in the game, it's not even close, but it can be a time sink.
Keep dancing!
I don't even think you can get it the first time, because this one you actually have, like, a event meter.
I don't
thing
think the
you have
score
to
can get
do.
high enough.
Keep dancing!
So what I do is I just keep doing this until that finish meter is almost done. Because this gives you a huge bonus, if I remember it correctly.
Hey,
Look at all the fun you're having.
And usually, the direction of what's it called? Like the direction in which, oh god, these things pop up. Or usually, oh god, I've never had that happen, but I'm not surprised. Usually they're on the way though, like the direction you're walking towards.
Look at Flynn just out there.
I think you
Like,
can.
I'm here now.
I think you can actually dance with him.
Do it. Dance with Flynn.
Oh, it's too late. I pressed triangle. I wish I did. I pressed square.
You got it.
I was right.
This is so
Oh, sorry, Flynn.
You got it.
Isn't it like you have to get like a combo of 300 or something?
I'm gonna look it up. It's a really high number.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's literally like a combo.
this is so fun.
This is the minigame I was talking about before, by the way, for the sake of the video, where I said this is all I could find when I was looking for
To the boats.
the other Rapunzel thing.
Magic boost.
Oh, so now you got a strength boost, an AP boost, and a magic boost.
Forgot to-
70,000 points.
70,000. Okay. I swear you had to get like a super big combo though, just to make it like work. I forgot to use my strength boost though. I don't know if that's gonna matter in the grand scheme of things.
Well, you're the one that keeps talking about how easy it is to one-shot the boss, so...
I don't know how to do it though. It just does a lot of damage. At least I know how to make it do a lot of damage. I don't know about specifically one-shotting.
Looking
at
out
the
a
very
window
least.
for 18 years.
I think speedrunners one-shot it, or at least they get so close it might as well be considered one. I think when I first tried it, I took out at like half its HP or something ridiculous.
That's still good.
Yeah.
It will be.
And I think link damage is based on magic damage too, so
Well,
I could be wrong there, but
guess
I think it
we get
is.
to go find the new dream.
So I know this isn't something we usually bring up, but we just bring up the fact that once again, what's her name? Like, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. The person that voiced Rapunzel originally still didn't come back to Kingdom Hearts for this because she voiced Aerith in the first game, then just apparently she hated it because she never wants to come back on Kingdom Hearts game ever again.
She voiced Rapunzel in the movie, or she voiced Rapunzel
In the
here?
movie, not the game.
Okay.
Although I think everyone else came back, or at the very least they have very convincing cover. I know for a fact Flynn came back, because the internet would not shut up about that one.
Hey, he's a charming man.
Oh, I'm not going to hold it against the guy. Absolutely not. But yeah, for the two people that may not have known, apparently the reason that he even took the role of Flynn in the first place is because he thought there was a chance it would end up in Kingdom Hearts game. Which I find absolutely hilarious too. Yes,
Oh my god, is that what the actual reason why he took the role?
Yes.
That's
Yes, it
funny.
is. So yeah, obviously he was gonna take it up here.
I was gonna say, what's it called? I was gonna say he does realize this is a Pixar movie, but I forgot this is a Disney movie,
No, it's
not a
not, it's
Pixar
Disney.
one. Yeah.
I know you and a lot of other people have trouble discerning 3D movies as Disney or Pixar, but there's a very easy way to tell.
They're very easy way to tell. Most of the Disney movies that are 3D princess movies. Am I wrong or am
Yeah.
I wrong?
I mean, you have Chicken Little, Meet the Robinsons, Zootopia.
Okay. Oh yeah, Zootopia. That's probably one of the more modern day ones, though, like from the 2010s onwards. That's not a princess.
Well, yeah, but there's not a lot of 3D Disney movies either.
True.
It's like, it's 3 for 3, I think. So I'm not thinking of one, which I very well may not be.
They fall in love. Spoiler
Or
alert.
I guess 3 for 4 because Frozen got a sequel.
It's just something I have to take care of.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
They don't mention it here, but they fall in love, guys.
It's all right, Pascal.
Also, where has this chameleon Pascal, I think was his name, where has it been this whole time?
Usually he's like in her dress or hair. I think it's usually hair.
Wow.
Because, so much hair.
Sure. Of course.
Now we get to fight hairless.
Could you guys
Now we get to fight Body Nose.
Yes, I know some have hair. A very, very, very small select do have hair, but I'm calling them hairless because I've already began
His
this shtick.
meme and it's wrong.
Hey, we didn't know if it was wrong necessarily at the time when we said it. Or when I started it, rather.
To be fair, we really should have known Handsome.
Yeah. I guess we just don't think of him as a traditional Heartless. Even though he is, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If anything, he's like the de facto example, aside from like maybe Shadow.
Yeah. Shadows are probably the Heartless, I would think. Like, whenever I think of Heartless.
Shadow, maybe Soldier, be above him too, but I think he'd be number 30.
Swap over to Hero's Origin, use it for a little bit.
Of course, you have to use the defensive weapon.
I mean, it is defensive after all. Ooh, Blizzard Boost. I haven't used Blizzard in a while. It's because I don't have it actually attached to my main set of, what's it called? Spells on my shortcut. I just want to take a moment here to appreciate how amazing, what's it called? How amazing the husks are in this game, the dusks. They're really funny.
They're funny in every appearance they have. I think even Days they were really weird.
I just love them in this game particularly because like they have extra animation and when they hit walls and stuff, it just looks really funny. It's like comically funny. They're just like doy. These guys are annoying. These are probably some of the harder, what's it called? Nobody's in the game. Because, yeah, I see them now. They do have this little bit of, like, invincibility.
Yeah, yes, word ability. They still look like with that finisher that he's just using sawdust.
Really does. Now I can't see it, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm telling Mom.
I'm just using sawdust to beat up the hairless and Body Nose.
Body Nose. I like it. Damage side. Not like it'll save him at all, ever.
Oh, absolutely not.
Damage side. And I think it's going to directly toss us into the boss. I could be wrong.
I mean, I think there's a few cutscenes, but yeah, I think you're thrown to the boss. You might have to do a little bit of walking.
If I do get thrown into the boss, I do want to come back to the world if possible, just to go check what's it called.
Eugene!
Go to take a picture of the flower thing and stuff for the Koopo, and then take a look at the festival itself.
Oh dear, he's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
Of course.
No.
That is one of my favorite line reads ever for all the wrong reasons.
Who are you?
Oh my, he ran off and has forgotten you. Again, it is in fact the same voice actor as the original. This is Tetsuya Nomura we're talking about. He would never allow someone else to take over unless he absolutely had to.
Yep. To be fair, they're supposed to have this emotionless, like, thing going on for them.
Yeah, but he wants to go back to Rechain of Memories, then look at this. It's not even close.
Oh yeah, I know. It's funny too because they're supposed to have be like emotionless and stuff like that. But then you have Larxene who debuts and is
Mother,
definitely not emotionless.
are you all right?
And she is not an exception by any stretch.
Nope.
I was so worried about you, dear.
If anything, I feel like Marluxia's a weirdo for actually not having emotions.
Oh my.
Honestly, you're right.
Let's go. Let's go before they come to.
Like, I'm actually trying to think through the 13 in this game, and I think it's just him.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would to an extent argue Lexaeus, but that's because he doesn't say anything as is.
Yeah, also, he's not part of the 13 in this game.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking of the 13 like in general. The 13 in this game, no, it's basically just him and Zemnis.
And Zemnis is debatable.
Actually, it's Zemnos, man. You screwed up.
Hey,
Actually,
isn't
it's
that
fan
Rapunzel?
sex.
Now that's
So
old
skip
school.
that thing.
Show some decorum.
Hey, what is
How did they
decorum?
overlook that?
Marluxia!
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
No.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too
Actually,
important.
he's got a
To
point there,
protect,
Sora.
She must remain out of sight and live.
You don't
out her
know. She
days
found her
with
mother.
her
Remember, her
gods.
mother was looking for
Never
her.
see anyone else.
Yeah.
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That is exactly what it's like.
Oh, okay. Well, now we'll free
Rapunzel's
her.
hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother Gothel
mean,
wants it for herself.
I'd like to mention once again, he's not telling a
As
single lie here.
And if
It's
Mother
true.
Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What
Oh.
favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us.
Oh.
In case you fail to find the remaining Guardians of Light.
Oh,
And we have
okay.
occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead.
Ah, I
And
get
use
it.
7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
You know, it's really funny
Basically,
because
he's threatening them, like, hey, you better find your 7 or else we're going to go after her.
Yes.
Yeah.
7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
So does this mean
So you don't
Kyrie is
care
no
for
longer
her?
a Princess
You
of
guys
Light?
just want Rapunzel for your own purposes.
Not only Kyrie, but
You're
all
done
the
here.
Princesses of Light in the first game are off the table now.
Just
Or at the very
know
least, they have to be
you're at the
re-examined.
scene. Very well.
What if they were
Then it's
wrong
lights out
and
for you.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy and co couldn't find what's it called? Couldn't find the 7 lights, and then they try to get the new Princesses of Lights, and it just doesn't work.
Then they can't make a Keyblade.
You always
It's
were such
like, it's just going to be a bloodbath for no reason. Because obviously these princesses aren't going to be able to fight Zayn or his crony, especially when they outnumber them by almost double.
So I'm just gonna go out and say this though, just so everyone knows. Quite literally, putting Sora to sleep is just so they have an excuse to make it turn daytime again,
Yeah.
because it never turns night, and you can't see this place in night ever again. What are you looking at? No, really, I can't tell what you're looking at.
It's the ceiling. Don't tell me you've never just looked up at the ceiling and been like, whoa.
Subliminal messages everywhere. You ever just look at the ceiling and subliminal messages make you realize your origin?
Of course.
I don't know how the sun connected her to the little kid, but you never know. Alright, get your frying pan. Or I guess your hair is your weapon.
I am the lost
I mean,
princess.
Either one would work, yeah.
Speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mumbling.
This is exactly from the movie, too.
Aren't I?
Yes.
So,
Did I mumble? Mother.
Yeah, we mentioned this before when we first got here. There's really not much we can add on these scenes that are literally point for point in the movie.
Yeah, it sucks because like I want to say things, but it's just like it's the movie, and the part that it was Kingdom Hearts related is over with.
Everything I did
Yeah,
was to protect you.
like none of the Kingdom Hearts characters are around anymore.
I've spent my entire life
Sora's still
fighting for
sleeping.
people who would use me for my power
Yeah.
when I should have
Do you
been
think he had a good nap on the shore?
from you.
Where will you go?
I wonder if Don and Goofy had a nap too.
What did you do to him?
Probably.
They just saw, like they saw Sora was asleep. They couldn't wake him up. They're like, screw it. We'll just drag him out somewhere safe and camp up for the night.
Let's be honest, that's probably quite literally what they did.
No, you were wrong about the world, and you were wrong.
Oh my goodness. It's the plot twist.
Use my hair
Oh,
Now, we've talked about speedruns before. They're speedrunning the movie.
whoa.
I think in the movie it shows her turning into her older self instead of this darkness thing.
Be the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the darkness thing was not
Now
in the movie. Big surprise.
Yeah, and then in the movie, I'm pretty sure it just shows that she needs the hair to keep her immortality. Because that's the whole gist, is she's an old woman that's been wanting to be immortal. So she kept Rapunzel.
Immortal and young, yeah.
Yes.
Basically, it's a big Bandy thing.
Yep. Oh. Nope, they were just sitting and watching him the
Oh
entire
yeah,
time.
they're just watching him this whole time. Like, how long were you watching him?
It would have made more sense if one person was asleep and the other one wasn't.
But he won't open his eyes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this doesn't inherently disprove our theory. They could have slept and woken up again. To be
Lick
fair,
him.
that would have been really worrying if they went to sleep for the night, woke up, and he's still sleeping.
Max, kiss him.
It works!
Goofy, you're a dog. You do that next time.
Yeah!
Well, that did the trick.
Prince Goofy.
Max.
I'm okay with that.
Good work, Max.
Huh? How did I end up?
It's okay, Sora. You just had a nap.
Flynn, Rapunzel's being held prisoner.
That's right. In her mother's tower.
Actually, it's not even her mom.
This calls for a rescue.
Sort of.
Are you
Yes.
with me?
No.
I don't think they
Okay.
have any relation to each other.
I mean, they're not biologically related, but
Yeah.
she did watch after her for 18 years. I think it's safe to say that she's a mother at that point.
You got this, Maximus. You got this. I mean, he is a really strong-looking horse. Look at those muscles. Granted, that's also a lot of people.
Yeah. Mind you, we don't know how much they all weigh. Like, Flynn and Sora are presumably the heaviest.
Given how like extremely descriptive Japanese culture is with characters, I'm surprised they don't tell us their height, weight, blood type, everything.
I mean, yeah, I've never, especially the blood type thing. Like, I don't even know what my own blood type is.
Neither do
Yet they
I.
haven't figured out for.
Take it from here, Flynn. Go help Rapunzel.
Thanks.
So do we fight hordes of enemies till we get to the boss? It looks like we do. Or is this race to the tower? So I guess technically we could just go to the tower?
Enough already.
I just don't remember. Well, if that's the case, then I'll have to wait till I get my MP back, because I need full MP to use, what's it called? To use Ralph. To be fair, generally speaking, this boss is on the easier side of things, I would say, too. At least I would say it's easier than the Toy Box boss, and the Toy Box boss is pretty easy, too.
I mean, it can be really hard if you get messed up, but if the exploit you're talking about is as bad as you're making a sound, then rip.
I guess I'll take out my shooting star, because does most magic damage, and like I said, I'll kill the enemies just for the EXP, but I do think I think links are based off of magic damage. It makes sense. I mean, they use your entire MP pool. If they didn't, then I would be confused. Almost as confused as Mayo is.
I don't get it.
Know what to do, Sora? Time
I
for
don't even
some
know what 2 plus
magic.
2 is.
Yo, can I just like leave?
Oh, no, yeah, I was like, yeah, is there any reason we can't just go straight to the tower?
Or just
None
like
of that.
leave? It would have been more funny if you could just leave, honestly.
Yeah, just let Flynn and Rapunzel figure out their own issues.
Yeah, you just go back to town. I have the
Even
festival.
at that point, it's just a movie, so you know, still gonna turn it all right for them.
Yeah. We'll kill all the enemies still for the EXP, including the not really bitty boss anymore.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't make me do the dodge there. That's weird. Sometimes when you block it, it forces you to do the dodge. Other times it doesn't.
Huh.
I know what to do, Sora! Will I even hit him?
You've been
Or will
getting
he
hurt. I'm
die?
surprised you haven't had the rage form
Oh,
trigger.
there's a Koopa coin.
Yep, there's +1.
I'm not even surprised it's on this boss, enemy, whatever you want to call it. Especially because I did block its attacks. And I spammed circle thinking it was gonna... What's it called? Oh god. Thinking it was gonna make me do the dodge, but it didn't. Oh god, now there's a group of these enemies which are a pain this early on, as we mentioned. Yeah, those multiple shots it was doing could have been a severe issue if I got hit by one. I probably would have died, actually.
Considering how close you were to dying as is, yeah, most likely. Okay, that was just chilling there in the corner. What it was.
And now it's dead!
I like being evil.
Are the Heartless multiplying? Not really, I mean, it's been kind of the same so far.
Obviously they're dividing. Get your math straight.
Yeah, come on, we don't even like math, Goofy. We can't get too mad. He's Goofy after all.
Of course.
Whoa, unison spin! Speaking of some things, let's get these boosts on for one. And for two, I did get an ability, didn't I? Yeah, Blizzard Boost. Let's get that on. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Double air
Hey
guns,
guys,
but
where's the entrance to the tower? I can't see it.
I can't say it.
I can't find the tower.
Hero's Origin real quick. Just like, think you still have to fight an enemy in here. Yeah. Oh no, it's my worst enemy.
It's darkness. Really, it's worse than me.
It's even worse than my worst enemy. It's darkness.
That one did.
See, that one made me dodge.
Huh. Is it because you were in the air that time?
I really don't know. See, that one didn't make me dodge. Maybe it's the specific attack type. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
Alright, we're gonna wreck it. We're
First
ready.
First, we have to kill these enemies. I'll ether if I run out of magic, which I probably will.
There's a save point right here. Too.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll actually
I'm gonna
unlock
let
or
you
not.
use it.
I don't know, I kind of prefer the guns over the launcher.
The launcher just doesn't do much damage and it's really slow.
Honestly, it being really slow is the big deal breaker for me.
Armor slot.
Rapunzel, I thought I'd never see you again. Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh. Where's the blood? They could have they could have put the blood. There's blood in the movie.
Look, maybe the Movie Rating Association is more lenient than the ESRB.
What was I gonna put?
Although to be fair, Movie Association is pretty stingy on that too. And Tangled is rated G.
Tangled is?
Yeah.
There's blood. I get slightly less defense, but I get more resistance to everything for Petite Ribbon. I'm gonna take the resistance, honestly.
I know, I'm going.
Oh. Definitely what I meant to do. Buy a Kupo coin. Did we get the 10 buys of this part? I think we did.
Yeah, we did. That was the first thing we did.
Let's just drop off the synthesis stuff. Save. And now let's wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it! I can't wait!
Ooh, look at that flower shot right there.
Rapunzel, really? Enough already! Stop fighting me!
No! I won't stop for every minute of the rest of my life.
Again, this is literally just the movie.
Yeah.
I will never stop trying to get away from you.
It only took her 10 minutes to figure out who she really was.
Save him. I will
All she had to do was stare at the ceiling. Have you ever had that happen where you just go look at the ceiling and you're like, I understand my place in the world?
I'll never run.
I understand
Never
my
try to
life.
escape. Just
Yes.
let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever. Just like you want.
Look at it, this is a pretty good offer. Just save one person.
Promise.
Yeah.
Just like you want. Just let me heal.
No reason to say no to this.
But there really isn't.
In case you get any ideas about following us.
Heal him. It's really awkward that there's no blood or any stabbing or anything. This really doesn't look like anything's wrong with him.
I'm so sorry.
I think I
Yeah.
mentioned this. I don't
Like,
know if
at the very least, they should have cut his clothes.
I don't know if it was to you, but I mentioned it to someone
Promise.
how awkward this was because it's like there's no blood. Nothing seems weird. It's just without the blood context. It's very weird.
But if you do this, then you will die.
Hey, it's gonna
That's
be
what she wants. She longs for death, cold embrace.
Rapunzel. Wait.
I long for death's cold embrace.
Eugene.
Uh-oh. I like her better with long hair.
I think it works.
Oh, there's her mortality.
Yeah, Okay, so apparently her young age was also tied to the fact that the hair was connected to her head at that exact moment. Doesn't that mean technically that the moment Rapunzel died, that Althea would have too?
I think so. Everyone who got saved.
Yeah, like literally anyone that used that healing ability would die.
Yep. So this is actually what happens in the movie, dude. She falls out and she's
Fall
just
into
dust.
darkness. We can't allow
Yep.
her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
She's darkness now because she's not light. Is that how it
Yes.
works in this world?
But you would think the organization, which has gone out of its way all this time about how it is neither light nor darkness, would understand that. But no, it's according to them, the world is binary. It is light or darkness.
Bro, I'm a tree. I like how this.
Remember, that was Mother Gothel not even 60 seconds ago.
I like this boss's design, but it's time to wreck it.
Yeah. We're gonna wreck it!
Build. So what you're supposed to do, I think, is you're literally just supposed to build, and then I think you have to wait for it to like be close to you like this. Yeah, look at that.
We're gonna wreck it! Whoa!
That is a
So you just use a couple of ethers and do it again.
yeah, pretty much. Like
Wow.
I told you, it's really broken. Oh, I think it's gonna do. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
weird thing. But yeah, no, you could literally just do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to like jump back and forth.
You have to get through these. Run away!
I'm gonna wreck it.
Well, how are you supposed to wreck it with your wrecking your own MP bars?
I think this is a reaction command, though, isn't it? Like up here.
You gotta wreck it. Excuse me, there are no reaction commands in this game.
Oh,
Situation commands only.
situation command. I'm sorry.
Pew, pew. Yes, yes. Important to make sound effects.
Did Donald heal me?
Doubtful considering Donald's dead too.
Where'd I get my HP back from then?
Huh. Good question. Don't know.
Yeah. Just use
This point is not
magic.
even worth
There we
bringing
go.
Ralph back. Just there you go. Max HP up.
But yeah, that's
Almost got a half circle.
But now, do you understand why I was hyping up the damage of that thing?
Don't go.
I couldn't remember if it was a
Those
one
points-
shot or not. But okay, it's good to know it's a 2-shot. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. You just spam the builds and then you finish it. And when the boss gets close, for some reason it doesn't mass load of damage. I don't know why it does as much damage as it does. It just does the damage.
Clock reverse. Bring back what once was.
And there's your little, for anybody who's having issues fighting that boss in crit mode or something, that's how you get rid of over half its HP in, like, quite literally 1 second.
You were.
I know there's a few other bosses that you could really abuse certain things on with other summons, too. That's just one of them. That's one of the Wreck-It Ralph ones, so. Well, he's dead. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Sorry, Flynn.
Leave him be. This
The
is an
lighting looks
emotional.
really weird on Sora, Dumb, and Goofy.
This is an emotional.
Like they do not
moment.
belong in this.
Has been hurt.
They really don't. This is again one of the 1-to-1 like captured scenes.
Save what has been lost. Bring back what once.
And she's gonna kiss him, and then it turns out her kisses can heal.
What once was mine.
Oh no, it's her tear, not her kiss.
To be fair, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
A little.
So does that mean if she wants to heal anybody, she has to force herself to cry?
The crybaby princess. That would be a very interesting sequel.
It's quite literally the opposite of Elise from Sonic 06. You can't cry ever. You must cry to save everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, one of my socks disappeared.
Well, maybe you should buy more like you keep talking about.
No, oh, there it is.
Rapunzel?
Eugene.
I'm pretty sure they just rotoscoped all this stuff from the movie.
I've got a thing for brunettes.
That's a good one-liner.
Eugene.
It's moments like these where I wish I could just skip the cutscenes, but Sora, Donald, and Goofy are there.
So by that logic, are you gonna watch the you-know-what scene in you-know-what level?
I think I'm gonna skip that because literally we're gonna have to mute it for one, and for two,
Yeah.
it has just as much input as Sora, Donald, and Goofy did there, if not
Okay,
even
so then
less.
I have
Get to see your real
I have a secondary question to that then. What are we going to do for the Melody of Memory variant? Because yes, that is a level in that
I
game.
can finally be with everything
It's a really good. We'll have to figure out how that entire LP is gonna work out.
Well, from where I'm standing, the kingdom.
Maybe I
I
don't
think
think
it's
it's.
literally on the back of the box.
And
I don't think it's her
At least I think it
hair.
is. Hold on, let me look. I got the game person still in the bundling because I refuse to load it up until I beat Yakuza 7.
Have fun. You and Maximus play nice.
Huh? Fine.
So I don't think it's that I dislike Rapunzel's short hair. I think it's that I don't think the. Maybe it's because I'm just used to the blonde. Maybe the
you're
brunette
just-
doesn't look as
maybe
good.
it's just the time.
That's one less worry.
But there's
But
still a
maybe,
chance that
um,
might be around here somewhere.
Well, if
Well,
he comes back and tries to bother Rapunzel again, then Flynn will keep her safe.
Yeah, there's literally
We
like
three
the
won't be
bit.
far
The
behind.
second biggest picture on the box is of that song.
Of course.
So it is definitely
But
in the game.
nevertheless, I won't let her out of my sight.
I can hear you again.
Eugene.
Of course it is.
Eugene?
Oh.
Also, I was saying
It's
that.
almost the biggest.
Eugene.
Also, I
Deserve.
think her. What's it called?
That's right. I never told you guys.
Her hair. I don't know if you heard what I said about her hair.
It's a great name.
I heard part of it.
It's basically, I don't think it's that her hair being short bugs me. I think it's just that it being brunette. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Bugs me.
Don't worry. I've
It also
saved
doesn't really
plenty
fit
of
the,
sorority secrets.
maybe I guess the pink clothing.
Really?
Hey, what are you two lovebirds talking about?
They're talking about adult stuff.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's not nice.
You'll find out when you're older, guys.
This one is
You'll
none
find
of
out.
your business.
Oh, you're older, Goofy.
Goofy, you'll find out in 6 to 9 months.
Donald, you should already know you're married.
True.
I think. Or at the very least, he has a girlfriend.
I think it's his girlfriend in the game. I think it's all over the place in the actual canon. Oh God, Kingdom of pretend-
I mean,
pretend-
you didn't blur it out last time either, so.
pretend you never saw it, guys. Form change, Mirage Staff. The ever after Keyblade, magical weapon called Mirage Staff. When form change, press square to evade and to leave an avatar in your place. The next time you use a combo, these avatars join in with their magical attacks. This is a very heavy magic build, or very heavy magic Keyblade, and I'm gonna use it because yeah, I'm probably gonna take out Favorite Deputy because I think I used Favorite Deputy a lot in my previous playthrough. So I'm gonna keep that logic going. Actually, I'm not sure. I might have used the. I might actually get rid of. No, never mind.
He'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry.
No, I got it. I want the
Also,
box.
remember, Pete and Maleficent are in this game, really.
I'm pretty sure after this world, they just kind of cease for a bit, except for like
Yeah.
one moment. maybe.
Maybe. I'm not even sure about that.
The thing that's frustrating about them constantly appearing, though, is the fact that there's quite literally no resolution in this game.
Oh yeah, no, it's just to tease future games.
Yeah. I'm okay
Which
with...
I don't know. Maybe that'll be something that ages better once we know how that turns out. But for now, that looks really bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of things... Like, teasers are okay for other games, but the issue is they're sprinkled throughout the story, and they add literally nothing but to sequel bait.
Yeah.
But he didn't regain consciousness.
And even then, they're not sequel baiting this saga, which is the Xehanort saga. They're sequel baiting a completely different saga, presumably. For all we know, that could change.
I mean,
It's
yeah, though to
Nomura.
be fair, there's no way they could have sequel baited Xehanort Saga when this is the last game in that saga.
Allegedly.
What about his research?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the very next game he releases is Dark Road. So
Exactly. You have to look at it's Nomura. Use this is the end of this saga with a grain of salt.
yeah.
Do you have any
I mean, to be fair, there's still people now, even after Melody Memory released, that still think that KH3 was the last game of the series.
It literally isn't, but okay.
corridors?
I mean, people have been saying this for years now. They just choose not to hear it, I guess.
They choose
I
to
feel like these are the same people that thought it was okay to start with KH3.
Probably they probably choose to ignore the cutscenes.
Because, you know, there was plenty of people that did that.
They choose to ignore the Pete situation, that the Pete and Maleficent situation that's clear sequel bait, or the secret cutscene, which has always been a secret bait. Which has always been sequel bait in quite literally every single game.
Yeah, wasn't even in the launch version of the game. Remember,
It wasn't in the
I
launch
think
version
it
because
got
they didn't
installed
want
like a
people
week
to know.
later.
Yeah, no. It was the day after or something because they didn't want people. They didn't want like review copies to leak it.
It was later than that because I didn't have it when I beat the game, and I did not beat it quickly.
I beat it fast. I have it.
It took me like a month, and I didn't.
That's odd. Maybe you didn't install the updates for some reason.
I did. I guarantee you I did.
That's really odd because I have and I beat the game really fast.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh no, it's Evan.
Eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where.
Look, if you hear his voice, you know it's him. Plus, they showed his facial feature. He's the only person who has a very weird face.
The one thing I care about.
Interesting way to describe him. He has a weird face. It
He
must be
does.
Evan.
Look, his head is like oddly shaped. It's like a goblin.
You're making it sound worse and worse.
It's true though. It's like a goblin.
They will replace.
His chin juts out a lot, and his cheekbones are really inward.
Just as real as any
But the top part under the eyes is outward.
Tidings. I would hate to think we invited you back into our
I
ranks
swear that's what it looks
only for
like.
you to fail to deliver our final vessel.
Look, he's gonna take off his hat. We'll see it. Or his hat. His cloak.
Yes.
Look, he's like a little goblin. Okay, you can't really tell with that angle, but his chin does jut out a lot. Especially compared to whoever the hell we just saw. We can go to a new zone. Ignore these guys. Also, we can get Teeny Ship Beta. Oh god, how do I go to the... Thank you. I don't want you guys to see that. I know this part's been going on for a little long, but I really want to check this ending of Kingdom of... Mostly, I want to
Excuse
take...
me, Kingdom of what?
1 hour, 23 minutes... Or 23 minutes, 50 seconds. 55 seconds. Yes, it's a long part. I said it was going to be one. I was going to end it after that cutscene anyways, but... It did the thing. Gosh darn it.
Unfortunately, the normal stopping part wouldn't have really worked here.
I'm upset. I'm really upset that I said that. I'm sorry. Alright, what was that? Yeah, look at barely any strength. And it comes with Leaf Bracer.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
I
No,
just
you
want
really can't complain about it.
I just really want to upgrade this too real quick. Because I'm forget otherwise. If I can even upgrade it to its maximum potential. Oh, I don't have Damascus. Wait, I thought I did have Damascus. I used it only once. Didn't I get another one?
You
I upgrade
did,
another
yeah.
Keyblade? Oh, I just upgraded the Ever After to 4. I'm stupid. And we'll keep the heroes. We'll keep the hero's origin too, because again, I didn't use it very much in my original playthrough. But it's very broken. This cannot be understated. Seriously, have you guys seen the counter damage?
It's a defensive weapon.
Nice moves.
I mean, if you want to make this really quick, you can look up where the last thing is.
This part's already going on for a disgusting amount of time.
It is, but I want to know where it is now. Tell
Go
me.
in your journal. Tell me which one you're missing.
It's just one. I do know that. It's the third to last.
Okay, so it's between the door and... I didn't see the other one. You moved way too fast.
Here. Between the door and the barrels.
Door and the barrels. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's down in the area by the water.
Okay.
There's a small tower around the center that you can run around. There's the door on that, and it'll have the emblem on it.
I knew there was an emblem on this.
Then
I
why
said-
didn't you take the picture?
I said there was, and then I was like, oh, I guess there isn't, because I didn't see it. That's awkward. Well, nice. Now, before we end the part off, too, I'll save it here. I guess we'll take a quick look at how the treasures are here, too, just because I'm curious on how well we did. We got them all? No, okay, we missed 2.
Too, and they're both in the same area, presumably.
Okay, nice. So we did really well here. It's good. I think basically every level beyond here, though, do not expect it to be as good. Because we are now
I think
getting...
we're going to have to make the cutoff point around here for getting all the lucky emblems in a stage. First time around, it's just not going to happen.
Yep, especially for the last 2 stages in general. Alright, so in the next part, what we're probably going to do is looks like we can actually head to Twilight, or like we don't actually have to head to Twilight Town, I don't think. Okay. But we're going to. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff there, and then probably we'll just do the rest gummy-related stuff. I have no idea if we'll get to the next planet, or next world. If we can, we will, but I'm not banking on it. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, see you guys next time where we have a shorter video. Maybe the world won't implode next time.
Maybe.
So, yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
see
I'll
you guys
toast
then.
this toast.
Chicken tenders. Goodbye.